Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Let's head in, check out last night's sleep research, and see how our first week researching Entei has turned out. Kind of curious to see what happens with my sleep research last night, because I went very doggedly to sleep last night. Wonderful. Full 100 sleep score, 12 extra minutes. Yeah, as you can see, big chunk of slumbering. Not as much after that, but I guess was enough for what was needed. But 19% more slumbering sleep than historical data. $94 million. And unlike the last couple of days, we got some 1-stars. Are we finally going to see some unexpected or interesting Pokemon? We're not getting boosted from Good Sleep Day, so maybe that's part of it. Alright, Ninetales. That's cool to see. Geodude. We got Vaporeon. New sleep style. Growlithe, so 2 sleep types today. Magnezone. Wartortle. Togekiss. Alright. And Mankey. Alright. Still, 2 fire types today. That helps to at least bolster some more 38 mains from those. I think this is the second Togekiss I've run into. Yeah. Alright, so we're halfway on Togekiss. Very surprised to see you, Vaporeon, hanging out on a volcanic island. Oh, that's my first Vaporeon. Its body's cellular structure is similar to water's molecular composition, so it can melt invisibly in water. When Vaporeon sleeps on land, you can observe it as closely as you like. So I guess it's going to have a cool kind of like camo effect, maybe? Who's hungry? Just growl. Alright. Yeah, a lot of these evolved Pokemon not gonna go anywhere until they are hungry. Magnezone, at least I was working on. And while I would like Vaporeon, again, just not being hungry makes it real difficult. So, let's see what our gift is today. Another energy pillow. Pardon me. Alright. We'll feed it to the hungry Pokemon. Call it a morning. It's fun to see, and I'm at least glad that there were 2 fire types this time, so it wasn't just one. Eevee candy, I mean, I know that everyone needs more of it, but we'll send out the Ninetales. Vulpix is still new enough that I think folks still need some more. And 52 total mains. And just a little over 11k in Dream Shards. That's at least finally starting to rake in well. Hardy nature. Skill Specialist. This one's got herb, bean sausage. Sleep XP bonus, ingredient finder, helping speed, skill trigger, inventory up with a no nature effect. That doesn't seem bad, but really looking for more skill trigger in there and a little bit sooner. So, new inventory has been added. So, we've got one more incense at 70 mains. We got 2 biscuits at 50 mains. So, 170 needed for that portion of it to get cleaned out. And the rest, Alright. We're gonna have like the new, yeah, just those 2 things being added. So, we are in a good spot as far as being able to get all of the new stuff out of there. I just need, I guess, the 120 other biscuits, 120 other mains. Sorry, can't keep my currency straight. There's also, before I forget, the last chance of bundles. So those are biscuits and mains, great biscuits and mains, and a lot of great biscuits and mains. I am happy where things are right now. That I don't need to spend any of those diamonds. Alright. Ending on Master 13, just shy of 1 million. So not record-setting week, but it was still a good solid week. We got that area bonus up additional 5%, so that will certainly help out for this coming week. Be sure to take care, Snorlax. Thanks for a great week of snoozy studies. Oh. Okay. Fun. Are we gonna be good? Okay. Phew. Scared there for a second. Compared to last week, ups all around. That's grade means we get our 6 handy candies. We will continue our research in Greengrass Isle. And it is the last week of the month. So let's see what we get. Desserts and drinks. Wow, and a call from the professor. This is certainly surprising. This Snorlax looks bigger than the usual ones. Maybe Entei's activity in the area has influenced Snorlax too. This Snorlax ought to make your sleep research more effective, right from the start of that week. Dream Cluster for the reward stamp. Now, no additional news. I'm wondering... I have no... travel tickets. Because I would like to try to get curries and stews again. Just makes it easier with the team composition. And it's only 100 sleep points. Let's get a re-roll on that. Salads. Actually, salads I think might actually also work out. Because we do have the Calm Mind fruit salad that I can regularly make. That just requires Beware and really Pincer. Alright, I can work with this. Next, let's take a look at our missions. We've got another big chunk of mains up for this week. 100 candies is on the menu for this week. So we just got to get to Master 5, use 100 candies, stick to bedtime, and make sure to get our cooks in. We're all clear out from last week's research. We've got a Master research, including Chikorita, as well as cooking, berries, the biscuits, and 262 total candies. And some dream shards, which will help getting the candy use a lot better. We do have a medal for Steel-type Pokemon. So Magnezone, thank you for that. Oh, right, some handy candy. How's the community doing? Alright, 36 reports. Not terrible. Which turned into 12 mains. Ooh. Low today. It is the start of the week, though, so... Last time we weren't getting any directly, so... That's fine. Okie doke. Now that we've collected, let's take into account what we need for... So the fire berries are obviously going to be set for the event. And we got Durin berries and Chesto berries as the favorites. And our most powerful dish is going to be that Calm Mind fruit salad, which includes apples, honey, and corn. So, currently, we are good on the corn from just Beware alone. So it's really apples and honey. So taking a look, using our trusty tools there, we can see things like Meganium. No, Victory Bell's got the berries, but not the ingredients. Venusaur. Venusaur will get on the team for the honey. And for the apples, so I think that's our best apple producer. Yeah, aside from... No, that is our best. Because the other two are berry and skill specialists. So now we've got two of our Pokemon pulling in favorite berry, one of which is a berry specialist. If need be, I can pull in, because I feel like we've got enough honey, but not enough apple. So I might need, let's see if I can coordinate this. So Entei does not have this oil. No, there is not something that specifically meets that criteria, that has favorite berries and also produces apple. So we do have Dedenne. Eradicate is a berry specialist. I would need to get Absol leveled up. Golduck is a skill specialist. Pikachu is also a berry specialist. Ooh, pardon me. So I think if I wanted something a little bit more, yeah, then that one, even though it's a skill-based Pokemon, Dedenne would help to at least fill in some additional slots for getting apples for the team. So I don't think I have any other way of re-rolling dice, and I already collected, so kind of locked in. Not making that mistake again. Last time I collected and then traveled again. Where am I going? Shop. Yeah. I am... Yeah, still got 4 days to do so. So a little bit later this week, I will clear out. Yeah, I can always get one for 150 diamonds, but like, I don't want to spend diamonds. We'll see how this works out. I can always pivot and change position if need be to make another dish, but I think that Combine Fruit Salad will really end up doing a load of good. Oh, and it's the end of the week, so I can also use my good camp ticket. So I'll have a little bit more pot space. We'll have everyone helping out just a little bit quicker, which may also help to get some of those ingredients a little bit faster. And with Dedenne on the team, that also means that we have some increased chances of getting extra tasty dishes. Yeah, so alternatively, kind of looking at the list, just for alternatives. Right now, the Calm Mind fruit salad is the most powerful dish I can make because it's only a 3-ingredient dish, so it's a little bit easier to get that coverage. The green grass salad is probably the more overall powerful dish, but that needs 22 oil in each cook. So between each of those other ingredients, I can get coverage from a single Pokemon. Golem would cover the potatoes, Victory Bell would cover the tomatoes, Beware would cover the corn, but I would need double coverage from good oil collectors to make that regularly, and then that completely shuts off my ability to gather favorite berries from the fire types. There's also Slowpoke Tail Pepper Salad, which that's technically 3 Pokemon, but getting 10 tails consistently is the struggle on that. There's also Spore Mushroom Salad, and that is also should be relatively easy to get coverage for, and still leave one spot open for Typhlosion. And also the Overheat Ginger Salad, that also should be easy enough to get with 4 Pokemon. But yeah, comparatively speaking, there are some things that I can make out of this list. But I'm gonna try to keep to Calm Mind fruit salad. All right. No extra tasty off the gate, but it's okay. 34,000 dish strength, so that's still quite a lot of power. Looking to pretty much get this in the same spot that the Limbercorn Stew was for curries, where just get that into the 50s, and it's just super powered. And now that we're at 60% bonus, even like everything is just cranked up just a little bit more from the week prior, so we may see some good progress. Alright. Also, I know there's kind of a lot to catch up on today, so I want to make sure that I'm getting through all of it and not missing anything. That's not the menu I want to go to. We gotta get through using some candies. So I got that 200 plus to use this week. So, first, with the long press, we need to use a couple of candies and get Typhlosion to level 30. Just going to do this slow, incremental... Yeah, let's just use that up. A little more than I needed to, but that's okay. Everyone else is in a particularly good spot. I don't have enough candies to get Beware up to 50. Where it gets even more ingredients. But how far up would that get me? Alright, to 41. Alright. I mean, that's possibilities. You know, I'm just going to continue collecting candy for Beware. Who else do we have? Good old Asterisk. We have 183 candies from Larvitar, so that'll get that to 30. That takes care of using the 100 candies. And now this Pupitar. I said Larvitar earlier, didn't I? Change these names. It's almost a running joke that I don't. This Pupitar is now an absolute ginger cranking machine. And is only going to get better at it. And there we go. That Shepherd is also going to be great at pulling in berries. And we also need to get it leveled up to get it to Banette. Which has got to be 28. But that was a good chunk of candies, helping to get through. Yeah. I think it's time for me to start finding some more Pokemon that I've got a good chunk of candies for. Because that pool is starting to dry up. But 50 Entei mains from that. And 15 diamonds from that. Alright. I think that's everything that I can collect on missions for today. Yeah. So, now that we've seen that, looking to the exchange, I've already bought the main skill seed from last week, so that's now off the table. So this is just strictly like whatever I get, that's going to be what I use through this week. So, we'll pick up the incense, 2 cheap biscuits, and that leaves us with 68 mains today. So I'm not going to use the Entei incense until I get another 52 mains, so I have enough for that third biscuit. And then I'll pretty much be like, that's all I'm really going to get from there as far as trying to get Enteis out of it. Anything else, I think I will just put towards Entei biscuits directly, and just have those convert over to Great Biscuits. So basically I'm going to have one more shot through this week. Unless it gets full after like 2 biscuits. So I guess we'll see. Boy oh boy, we covered a lot today. Alright. But I think that is what I have for today. hopefully this gambit pays off and things work out well for making calm mind fruit salad all week. And hopefully we get some fun surprises as the week goes on. Thanks so much for stopping by. Always happy to have some company. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more sleep research as we continue this quest for a good Entei. But until tomorrow, sleep well.